Hi, it's the tiny one slash Bishie, and it seems I got sick at Fanime. It just took a while for it to settle in, and at first I thought it was just, my strained vocal cords from getting upset over some of the happenings that happened and everything, but that turns out not to be the case, and so my voice sounds rather different. At least it does to me, and at least it does to other people. So, I still want to make a video, so excuse me for any coughing or any sniffling or anything like that I have going on, or that, because I still felt that I needed to make a video and that this is pretty important. I noticed earlier today that next month is actually going to be my birthday, and I wanted to kind of touch on, I know I've touched on it before, about cosplayers and being disabled, but I wanted to actually touch on that a little bit more specifically myself, considering that I'm a older and disabled cosplayer. Well, first off, I'm not going to reveal my age because, to be honest, I don't feel that's important. If you're going to like me as a cosplayer and like me as a person, you're going to like me no matter what age I am. You know, if I'm a teenager, if I'm in my 20s, if I'm in my 30s, if I'm elderly. Of course, I'm not elderly, but you get the idea. You know, and I know that there are a lot of perverts and jerks and horrible people who they imprint, I guess you want to say, but they put themselves in the cosplay community, and their sole purpose is to target younger people and to hurt them and do these mean, horrible, nasty things to them and just ruin their childhood, ruin their experiences, and basically chase them away from the community. That is not what I'm about. And if anybody knows me, even at all, they know that's not what I'm about. I'm a cosplayer, and that's it. Period. End of story. I'm a cosplayer. True, honest cosplayer. I like to dress up as these characters. I like to walk around. I like to take pictures with people. I like to take pictures of people who are also cosplaying these awesome, wonderful characters. Whether they be able-bodied, disabled, male, female, cross-dressing, whatever. You know, adult, child. It doesn't matter to me. If you have a cool costume, and I think you have a cool costume, and I don't see you're busy or anything like that, I'm going to stop you and I'm going to say, hey, I want to take a picture, or hey, I love your costume, or interact with you, or something. You know, I don't freaking care how old you are, because, like I said, it doesn't matter if you're truly a cosplayer. If you're one of these perverted people who are of the older sect and are just trying to ruin the days with your nastiness of some of these younger people, you're not a cosplayer, and you shouldn't be even considered a cosplayer, because that's not what a cosplayer does. A cosplayer is out to have fun and enjoy being this character and being around other people who are being nerds and dressing up, posing for pictures, that sort of thing. That's what a cosplayer is. Don't ever group me or other older cosplayers with these nasty perverts, because that's not fair and that's not okay. Second thing, okay, got that out of the way. Okay? Are you still with me? Okay. Second thing I wanted to touch on. The fact that my birthday is coming up. Like I said, I'm not going to reveal how old I am. Do not look it up. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't matter. The reason I'm making a big deal about how old I am or about the birthday thing, is because, excuse me, technically I shouldn't be alive right now. Let's put it that way. With all my health issues that I've had, my invisible issues, my sight issues, I shouldn't be alive. Technically I shouldn't be talking right now, but I have to get this out. To put it briefly, I was born with a congenital heart defect. I was born with blue baby syndrome, where I came out completely blue because of lack of oxygen. And not from the umbilical cord tied around me, but because of my horrible heart. I'm not going to get technical or scientific or doctoric or any doctoric? Okay, I'm making up words now because I'm delirious or tired or something, or sick, but I'm not going to get technical or medical on you. Basically, I have a hole between two of the chambers of my heart. And when I was 3 months old, they put a shunt to keep it pumping. But then when I was 9 years old, they had to remove the shunt and they had to put a patch over the hole. And that worked for a couple years, and then when they did another ultrasound and CAT scan, they noticed that the patch was tearing away. And so, if you put a stethoscope up to my heart, you can hear the severe heart murmur. I mean, it is loud, and I have had countless doctors be like, oh, okay. I mean, these doctors have heard hearts all types, and yet they're still surprised about mine and the fact that I'm still alive, walking around and doing as much as I do. But yeah, technically I should have died when I was 9, and actually I did about 5 times on the operating table. But when my heart was started again, there were complications the last time, and which led to more disabilities, especially up here in the brain. I hide it as best I can because I don't want people to pity me or feel sorry for me. But as you can see, I stumble over words sometimes, or I try to search for a word, and I just, I struggle, among other things. But yeah, should die then. There's been a couple other times that I should have died, and I just didn't, and I just keep going, and I just chalk it up to stubbornness. I want to keep going, especially now that I've gotten cosplay. I want to see where this takes me. My cosplay, my photography, that more and more people are actually wanting me to go to events to photograph them or the other people at the events. Fanime was kind of my foothold into that, and hopefully next year I'll have actually more people, once they see my photos, actually want me to do more gatherings or more personal shoots, that sort of thing. But for right now, I've got my Sacramento people and the people at the Brush Park gatherings and the Central Valley cosplay gatherings that like my work and they want me to do shoots. So I am happy about that, and I'm starting to get popular on both my Facebook page and my Instagram. So that's good. And then as a cosplayer, I'm starting to get more and more well known as I come up with more shoots, more photos, more costumes, that sort of thing. But all this shouldn't be possible. I should be dead. And that's why I'm trying not to get emotional, but that's why every birthday that I have is important to me, because I shouldn't be here, and yet I am. Another year, another. So yeah, it may not be a big deal to you or to anybody else, but it's a big deal to me. And it's important that I celebrate these. I feel like it's a milestone, People think, oh, birthday, another year, oh, I'm getting older, But for me, it's a milestone. One more year. that I've accomplished this, and this. Another year that I have possibilities to do this, and this. You know, that's the way I see it. I'm not one of those, you know, big tree hugging, oh my god, I have to love everything, I have to love everyone, blah, blah, blah. But in a way I do. And I try to see, even though bad stuff happens, you can't stop bad stuff from happening, but I do try and see the good I do try and see the good in situations, even though they're bad. I try to at least end the day with good thoughts and see that not everything was bad. This, and this happened that was good. You know, even if it's getting extra sleep that day, or cuddling with my cats, or being able to get some exercise, getting coffee, that sort of thing, you know. So yeah, so another year is going to be passing, you know, by, and I'm actually excited, and I can't wait. I'm hoping to have my birthday at the Roller King skate rink, and then afterwards probably at one of the cosplay gatherings at Rush Park, crossing fingers. Probably going to be Ed on my birthday, and then not quite sure who I'm going to be for the Rush Park gathering, but yeah, it's going to be happening. I don't officially have a P.O. box yet, so I'm sorry you can't send me anything, but excuse me, if enough people request it, or if I know you well enough, then I will give you my address if you so want to send me something. Or if you happen to see me at one of the, either the Rush Park gathering in July, my birthday party that I'm going to have on the 3rd. Yes, my birthday is July 3rd, by the way. Or if you happen to see me at the Central Valley gathering in August, I want to get me something, feel free. If you are curious, anything Black Butler, anything Grell, I like plushies, that sort of thing. I love cats. If you want to bring me bacon, I had someone do that as a joke one year, and I love having a pound of bacon on myself. So yeah. But I'm excited and I'm happy that this is actually happening, and get to celebrate another year of life. But yeah, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but it's hard being sick. But yeah, I know it's not for everybody, but try to see the good in every day. Try not to always see the negative, because there is good that does happen every single day. It takes a little bit to see it, because I know the good kind of is overshadowed by the bad, and the bad is just boom, just out there, and the good is kind of like, I'm here too, you know, notice me, senpai, you know. So yeah, that's it. Have at least one good thought every day, preferably before you go to bed, so you can sleep a lot easier at night. God, I feel like a feel-goody guru or something like that, but I mean, yeah, that's been my philosophy for all these years. It actually took me a while, but now that I've noticed that, you know, life needs to be cherished, and, you know, do as much as you can, you know, with your life, so that you make an impact on somebody. That's what's important. Okay? Alright, well, I don't have a send-off. I need a send-off. Anyways, bye. I hope you liked this video. Anyways, even though it was kind of mushy, but it was from the heart, you know. Bacon. That's what my shirt says, bacon. Bye.